It's been a great trip. We've had a lot of fun with you over about 50 years of it. And many places we've visited, lots of trips. And you've always been cheerful, eager, ready to go and take on any adventure.
And best friends. We love you.
Yep, and we're glad you're our friend. We're glad we've been on this journey together with you and Ann.
Duane's a special guy, but Ann's even more special.
He's one of my best pals, and we've been doing stuff for years and years and years, and I think he's one of the most wonderful guys in the world.
Uncle Duane, this is Janny, and I know that you remember being Santa Claus every Christmas down on the ranch, and you would come in your slippers, and I would say, wait a minute, you have slippers, Santa, just like my Uncle Duane. Great memory, and I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm just so excited to be here with you.
I want to go on the juggling board with Duane. And we'll bounce and drink mint juleps.
I'd like to remember some specifically fun thing, but every time I've ever been with you, it's been fun. Lots and lots of years of fun. So I just, all the very best. And actually, I understand your age is what it is, but you don't look it. You look 20 years younger, 30 years younger. So anyway, happy birthday and all the best and for many years to come.
It's always great to be with Ann and Duane. Great couple, always have a great time. Number 80, Duane, that's amazing. Your granddad's the greatest. Favorite memory, he missed the tee shot, missed the ball entirely 2 days ago. Yeah, but you don't want to be reminded of that. But he has lovely grandchildren, for sure.
We are very excited for your 80th around the world in 80 Duanes, 80 years. I have a very special surprise for you later tonight.
My favorite things about Papa are that he always has a smile on his face, he tells the best stories, he'll always beat me down the mountain any day of the week, and he's the best grandfather me and the cousins can ever ask for.
He's always on the go to find another thrill.
He never seems to slow down or stand very still. Oh, the drums they bang, the cymbals clang, the horns they play away. We're here to
celebrate his 80th birthday. He is our friend who thickens in a heart of gold within. We salute our great pal, a special day we sing. The cymbals bang, the horns they blaze away. We're here to celebrate his 80th birthday. He is our friend who thickens in a heart of gold within.
80!
We salute our great pal, special day we sing.
Omi and Papa brought out newspapers on the catamaran and thought they were going to read the newspaper on the catamaran. But we ended up capsizing. The newspapers went everywhere.
We always remember the birthdays in Sun Valley when you were the, what was he,
He's a menopausal beach boy.
No,
Travels the world, shirt off, ready to go.
No, he wore the kisses, he always was the chocolate man in Sun Valley. Happy birthday, Duane.
Hey, Duane. Happy birthday, young fellow. I wish I could think of something nice to say about you, but it could take a while. But I hope you have a wonderful birthday.
I'm going to say that I think you're pretty yummy.
My favorite quality about Papa is his just ability to make everyone laugh and everyone smile and everyone happy. Like any of our friends that have met him love him. They all call him Papa. They're like, oh, can we go over to your grandparents' house, hang out with Omi and Papa, because he's just like a grandparent to everyone and just like that figure that is so contagiously positive and smiley and outgoing and friendly and makes everyone feel good about themselves and like where they are. And I've never seen him negative or down, and it's just like it's really comforting and awesome to have someone like that in your life.
It was a trip to Israel and Germany, and so they actually, Omi and Papa let me drive, as I think I was around 16 years old, drive their rented BMW through Germany and Rome. So driving a car in Rome, it gave me a lot of confidence. They let me drive, and if anybody's driven in Rome before, it's not easy to do. So that gave me a lot of confidence in life and having driven in Rome as a 16-year-old. But then later on that, I believe it was the same trip, due to circumstances beyond their control, they left me in Cairo alone to catch my flight back home. Well, Omi and Papa, Duane and Aunt Joy went on to, I think, Aswan, Egypt, while I had to fly home through JFK. So they left at, I think, 5 a.m. and my flight wasn't until many hours later. So anyways, I was alone in Cairo to find my way home to the U.S. Anyways, that gave me a lot of confidence later in life on traveling alone. Obviously, if I can get home from Cairo as a 16-year-old, 17-year-old, then I can get through anything.
So we traveled in the Galapagos together, and I cannot remember for the life of me what year it was. But we had Joy and Krista and Jay with us, and it was a grand trip. They're great travel partners because they're so upbeat and always ready for anything.
My favorite memory with Papa was driving to Tahoe together, and we left pretty early, and then we stopped at Ikeda's to get a piece of pie, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up after we got gas, and all I hear Papa saying is, "This light is broken," and then I see us running through a red light, and I was scared for my life, and then later the car in front of us hit like an eagle or something, and then I see an eagle flying off the road, and then that was probably the most memorable trip to Tahoe with Papa.
I've never seen him when he wasn't happy and positive, and I think that is just such a fabulous trait in a person. And your mother's the same. I think of them both as two of the most positive people I've ever met. And I think he looks 20 to 30 years younger than he is, and he's been that way ever since I've been.
When I was duck hunting with Papa and Dad, I think it was one of my first times out at the Cherokee, and I went out with the old BB gun, and so it's raining, it's cold, and so I go out, I get carried out through the blind, through the through the water, but throughout the morning, like later on in the morning, I ended up shooting the BB gun right as Papa and Dad shot, and so I thought I had shot it, and both of them, you know, they go along with it, yeah, you shot it, you got the duck, totally. And so that, you know, up until I don't know how old I was, I thought I thought that was my first duck ever. And so we have a bunch of pictures of it. You know, it's one of my first memories of hunting and one of the best times I've ever had.
Duane, I don't know anybody who's 80 years old who looks anywhere near as young as you and acts as young as you. So it's time to grow up, maybe. Happy birthday.
I love how Papa has a very contagious smile, and whenever he's around anyone, he makes sure they're all smiling with him. And my favorite memory was a year ago. We were at a softball game, and he was taking a picture of the team, and we were all just taking a picture, and he says, 1, 2, 3, sex. And he got the biggest smiles out of our entire softball team.
Dad, I have too many memories to count. I don't have a favorite. I just love your energy, your enthusiasm. You are a non-stop great example of a dad, and I love the life that you, and a grandpa, yes, and I love the life that you've given all of us. So thank you.
I met Duane when I was 14 and took him home to meet Mom and Dad and me. It was on a Sunday, and it was the end of their weekend before going back to school on Monday. And I was a 14-year-old kid sitting in the den watching television and interested in meeting this new boyfriend, and not paying much attention to him because I was watching TV. And he came in to talk to me, which was unusual. Most of her friends, couldn't care less about the kid in the den. And he came in and he sat down with me and asked me every question about me, what I was doing, what I was studying, what I liked. And he was so friendly and so nice. He really put me at ease, and I opened up to him. And then he told me that he had been water skiing that day in Long Beach, and this was in the winter. And so he had to wear a wetsuit. And he said that he was swimming in a sweat, which kind of shocked me. So I thought, oh, that's awful. But I liked it. It made me laugh. And that's what Duane does. And he does that with me. He teased me from the beginning. He has teased me throughout my life. And he still teases me. And he loves to tease me. But he's done so much more than that. He's been such a support to me. He's been so generous with himself. He's been my guide. He's been my mentor. He's been my friend and just a wonderful brother-in-law. And he feels like my brother.
A tribute to my husband, Duane. It's I don't know that I have a special memory that stands out. Everything is good. You've made me happy and made life exciting for me and joyful and helped raise wonderful children. And I just love you with all my heart.
Happy birthday, Papa. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Duane.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday to Duane.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Duane.
Happy 80th birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa.
So Duane, I want to wish you a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Papa.
Happy birthday, Duane.
Happy 80th.
Happy 80th birthday.
Happy birthday, Duane.
Happy birthday, Duane.
Happy
Happy 80th. We love you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Duane.
Happy birthday, Duane. Have a wonderful 80th birthday, and I love you. Happy birthday.
I think to myself, whoa.